Flavian Aponso, the new batsman for Holland. Sri Lankan born, left-hander. Just 3 one-day internationals in his career with an average of 11.
It's up in the air and he could be out caught, and no, it's over the boundary line, is it? It's a 6. He had the catch and then he went over. A 6 has been given, so that's interesting. Let's watch it again.
Well, this is a fascinating piece of cricket. It's a brilliant catch, in fact, running backwards, but the fielder knows his momentum is going to take him back over the line. And so what he does is throw the ball back into play. And the point that Wasim Akram's making to umpire Francis is that the ball at no stage crossed the boundary rope. There it goes into his hand. Now his momentum's taking it back. He touches the rope and then throws it over. So it's certainly a boundary 4 because the fielder was in touch with the rope. And KT Francis, the umpire, has consulted Mr. Sharma from India, the 3rd umpire, and confirms that in fact it is 6. So on the full, the player's foot goes onto the rope, and in Mr. Francis's judgment, that is 6 runs.
Watch Saeed Anwar again. He flicks the ball back, but look at the boot. It's touching the boundary line. So there it is, it's 6.
It's important for Pakistan to keep concentrating in this match. They're well on top. We're coming up to the halfway point of the Dutch innings. But they don't want to relax at all.
Once again, shuffle down the wicket. No run. 52 for 3 at the end of the halfway mark.
Now Hindi commentary for the Wills World Cup is available on Star Sports. For this service, cable operators should change the frequency of Vegana Panda 1 to 7.20 megahertz.
A clean, pollution-free experience. Off the road and on the road. Hero Honda, India's environment-friendly bike. We care.
Oh, yeah. You frozen yet?
Just the surface, you.
A little soft in the middle.
We're cracking up back here, boss.
I'm frozen first. I'm frozen down in front.
Anything but Coca-Cola and we melt.
I love it. Give me that Coca-Cola.
Hey, nice ceiling fan.
That's Coca-Cola.
Ooh, that tickles.
Dive! I'm just gonna float around and soak this up for a while.
Delicious.
Sometime in the future. This may be our future if we don't innovate. A cracked fuel oil refinery from Western Oil Company, a Gargill Western Group Company.
Channel V brings you the best music from everywhere, and that's a promise. First it was Asia, then it was America. Now it's time to say hello to the Queen. It's the best of the British charts, top of the pops. For stars on stage, delirious fans, and all-day hits before they're hot.
Okay, got the idea.
Watch the chart show that defines new music. BPL presents Top of the Pops. Tonight, 9 p.m. India. Channel V. Whatever it is, wherever it is, you're...
Yes, you would have to think that Mushtaq Ahmed's going to have a very important part to play in this World Cup. Some of the best sides in this competition do not play leg spin all that well.
That's a fine hit, and it's going to be 6 or a 4. We'll have to wait for the signal. It's 6. Beautiful shot by Van Noorrwijk.
Van Noorrwijk taking his life in his hands. That's a magnificent shot over mid-wicket. Front foot planted down the pitch and hauled over the onside boundary, and it is a big boundary here at the Gaddafi Stadium. 6 runs.
Mushtaq into Aponso. It's up in the air. There's a dive by the keeper. We'll have to wait for the replay, because the way Rashid Latif went for it, Mushtaq threw his hands up in the air. That could have been an edge.
Rashid Latif's made an enormous amount of ground there, about 10 yards. Despairing dive, but he just can't hold on to the ball.
Big outside edge. Running down to third man. And it's going to be 4 runs. Saeed Anwar can't cut it off. Over the boundary line it goes. And some welcome runs for Holland.
Well, the groundsman and his staff here at the Gaddafi Stadium have done a magnificent job with this outfield. It's beautiful, lush green grass, but look at the speed the ball travels over it.
Full toss here, worked away on the onside. He's going to have to hurry Aponso. A good throw may have had him stretching, and in the end, umpire Bucknor has signalled for the third umpire, so the crowd, immediately the interest factor goes up.
Mushtaq is pretty pleased with that. There it is, nice pickup, one-handed, and a nice return too. He's not even in the frame at the moment. I think he's struggling. Pretty close. I think that's going to be a tough one for the third umpire.
There has to be the element of doubt there, Asif, as to exactly when the stumps are broken, because the fielder, Sahal, on this occasion, he actually shields the stumps, so the doubt factor is there. That does go in the favour of the batsman, and we see the green light. But very tough call, and umpire Bucknor well within his rights to go to the third umpire's box, and he's come up with the green light. So.
Yeah. And the right decision by the third umpire, no doubt about it. As you said, benefit of the doubt has to go to the batsman. But nice piece of work by Mushtaq, very aggressive, running towards the ball and picking up one-handed. And there it is again, we'll say.
It's a good-looking shot back past the bowler, but they'll only pick up 1. Tough assignment for the Dutchman, Robin.
Yes, it hasn't been easy for them. I think they've done pretty well first up front, as you mentioned earlier, Bob, to win the toss and say, OK, we're actually going to have a bat here. They could have easily chickened out and let Pakistan bat first and made some vain attempt to get whatever they got. And that's not being derogatory, that's just a fact of life. But they've done well here, and as much as they do have 7 overs, and that's a fine shot for 4. They've got 7 overs left and lots of wickets. And so they just might get up round the 160 mark if they don't lose a collection of wickets quickly. But what a beautiful stroke that was from Van Noorrwijk.
Klaas Jan Van Noorrwijk crashing Akib through the covers. You won't see many better cricket shots than that. Once again speeding across this Gaddafi Stadium outfield. That's up in the air. Who's calling for it? Covers coming in to take it. And an easy catch. Mushtaq Ahmed called loud and clear. He took the responsibility. He took the catch into the bargain. A good stand comes to an end between Aponso and Van Noorrwijk. Holland now 102 for 4.
And just exactly what they didn't want this early on, because new batsmen coming in with Yunus and Akram to finish still, but that went up quite high, and I like the way that Mushtaq said, that's okay, I'll catch this, everybody else get out of the way, and completed the job well. Good innings though, against the odds. 33 off 89 deliveries, 102 for 4.